Grapeseed Airfield.
101 to a supervisor for a pit. Road conditions are moderate to light. Weather's clear, no pedestrian.
Then 5 to that unit. Go ahead and stand by until we get a couple more on you.
Made a left onto Joan Lane Road, going to be northbound. Made another right onto an O'Neill Way, northbound.
(213) dispatch. I'll have Foxtrot 1 in here heading from the city up.
Westbound Union Road, westbound Union Road. Made a right onto westbound Main Street.
233, I'll be third.
233, can you take over comms?
141, I'm going to double back in case for the next he makes another lap around.
Keep updating 20s, guys.
We're gonna be going eastbound, or eastbound Seaview Road.
Before I got you guys, I'm gonna be setting up a roadblock.
1050 with a LEO vehicle.
Continuing past the airstrip.
Is that gonna be Sandy Airstrip or
Gonna be great.
Grapeseed.
10-4?
Northbound Road Lane.
That pursuit.
Taking a right onto O'Neill Way.
We got him blocked in, blocked.
Is deployed.
Unit involved in that 1050, do you require medics?
Negative.
4.
There's your deploy.
101, what's your location?
Gonna be O'Neill Way, southbound. One 159 Foxtrot 1, you can go ahead and land. It's gonna be a local, I believe.
One good. Start county to this way.
Jeez, hey!
213 hot mic.
Wasn't me.
One clear left, signal 100. Good and start county to our way. Pursuit's gonna be code 4. One subject in custody.
10-4, Contour is en route to Mike's.
To that unit involved in 1050, do you have a trooper with you?
Sufficient units on scene. It's going to be Unit 141.
And 4. 25, 1041, 10-8.
10-4.
One 41 dispatch.
141.
I'll be back 10-6 en route to State HQ vehicle replacement.
232 dispatch.
232.
I just got a anonymous text saying there was possibly gonna be a robbery in Polito. I'm gonna head that way.
10-4.
10-4.
159. I'm in the
Dispatch
area. How about
unit
that way as well?
220.
212 dispatch. I'll be code 4 off that 1080. I'll be back 10-8.
Control 212.
Go ahead.
Can you head to the area around Polito with 232?
10-4. I'll be on the route.
159 to 213.
213.
You get Foxtrot 1 ready to go just in case we need you up above Polito Bay.
I'm still in the air with Foxtrot 1. I'll just remain in the air.
10-4. If we could have you over Polito Bay, out of sight, see if you see anything suspicious.
10-4, I'll go out over the ocean.
233 dispatch.
I'm making my rounds up and down the highways, so I'll be going through Polito pretty shortly. What state units are positioned north at this time?
159. I'm north, headed into Polito Bay this time.
1-1, same driving.
141. I'll be back north once I get my vehicle replaced.
10-4.
101.
You guys want to, after whatever calls you guys are done, if you guys want to
101.
south? 'Cause I'm
1-1, county 2.
159, kill your lights. We don't want to let them trip. We can get a unit on south of US Route 1 heading towards Grapeseed, and a unit on Great Ocean heading towards Fort Zancudo, just so we can have a unit ready on either side if they do like to take off.
159, 213. My bad for cutting you off.
Units dispatch is going to be out of channel for 10-1. Not 1-1.
10-9, 159.
10-4. I said my bad for cutting you off.
10-4.
25 opposition more south of Polito in the
159. Did you get a text message on where this robbery was gonna be?
Stand by. I'm trying to get gas. 232. Just got an anonymous text. Doesn't say who it's from. It's a unknown number. It just shows that there's 2 or 3 individuals that ran to the bank and were heading towards the bank and
10-4.
some suspicious clothing.
Control to all units. Control to all units. Be advised. 911 caller is advising there has been a silent alarm tripped at the City Bank in Polito. Signal 100 is now in effect. Going to be 10-1 out of channel. 911 caller.
I believe it's just this black motorcycle that just passed me. He was heading from the area. Tourist unit, watch out,
Clear the
please.
bank. Stand by.
This is bank robbery.
212 attack.
Watch it on the flip
back
arm, boys.
to SAB.
Firm.
Foxtrot
141's en route.
What way did that black muscle car go?
149, I believe bank's gonna be clear.
32, 1011. It's gonna be route 1. It's gonna be that black motorcycle. It's gonna be all black bike back. Stand by.
Say you have them 1011.
I have one bike.
Toledo bank's gonna be clear, guys.
If one of these units wants to break off and try to find the other one, find anyone
Control
else.
to unit on scene with that black motorcycle.
Go ahead.
Be advised, that's going to be the 911 caller from the security company.
10-4 standby.
Units en route still respond to this City of Toledo Bank.
159's already cleared the bank. Bank is gonna be code 4 at this time.
10-4. Central units dispatch going to be 10-1.
T-32 Foxtrot 1. Go ahead and break and go over back into Toledo, see if you can spot anyone.
185, I'm gonna stay nearby the bank in case anyone else comes back. What are we looking for at this time?
It's gonna be 2 black motorcycles, I believe.
Be advised, we don't know an actual description. We just know it's the bike I have stopped is the 911 caller.
Foxtrot 1 units. I have a motorcycle sitting on the side of the road next to the sheriff's station.
159's in route.
141, same traffic.
185, same. 159, I think there's 3 units that are already like basically right here.
Free. It's gonna be a black shirt, looks like orange pants. Can't tell the color. He's gonna be taking off.
159, take over.
159, I have us.
T-32, any available unit. Can you head to the bank and talk to the tellers there, see if they can get a description? The
Foxtrot 1, keep eyes.
I got him.
Active 1080 southbound,
he's
US Route 1.
Yep, continue US Route 1. Coming up to the twisties.
Units attached to this bank security alarm call. Advise.
185.
159's gonna be on him.
One 159, go ahead with the call outs.
10-4, we're gonna be southbound US Route 1. I'm gonna hand the call outs over to Foxtrot 1.
You guys are on Great Ocean, US Route 1.
Continuing US Route 1 at this time.
232, the biker you're chasing is talking to the biker I'm with. It's gonna be Raven Castillo. It's gonna be the name of that person.
We're gonna be continuing, coming up to the tunnel, going underneath the airfield. I'm gonna be cutting across the runway of the airfield momentarily.
111, are you attached to the call?
Units, be ready. He may flip around inside this tunnel and come back.
10-4, I'm at the tunnel now.
All right, he continued out the other side, moving high rates of speed. So far, my ground speed's 130. He's pulling away from me.
232, the units on the 1080. The biker saying that she was shot at and she's pretty scared right now. So
Okay, she's pulled over at this time, just past 68. Just past
10-4,
68 on the right side.
10-4, I talked to the gentleman here. He's
Unit behind me, cut your lights. Unit behind me, cut your lights.
She's
Inside.
off the bike. Off the bike. Gonna be running towards the, sitting towards the guardrail at this time. Yep, right there. State.
Here's where I got. Watch crossfire, boys. Watch cross.
State coming up. Slow down.
141 will be at the bank.
Go for cuff. Disregard.
One subject in custody.
141, 111. What's your ETA to the bank?
I'm gonna pull off this right here and head right back to the bank.
Temple.
T32, 141. Are you at the Pluto Bay Bank?
Affirmative.
Or the gentleman here saying it was a black hoodie. That's all he's being able to tell me who it was.
10-4. I'm not getting anything from the tellers.
And for see if you can maybe check the cameras. I don't know if they did something to them or not.
Affirmative. I've got a group 6 security guard here. He can pull the cameras for me.
All right.
215 dispatch. Dispatch.
Go ahead.
215 requesting tow 882883 for a red van. Gonna be heavily damaged, unroadworthy.
10-4, stand by.
We got everyone in that who was involved in that, correct?
$232. What's the status of that motorcycle you are chasing?
It's gonna be stopped in custody right now.
10-4.
$215.
Go for 215.
215, be advised, your tow is en route.
10-4, thank you.
210.
210.
10-7, 10-42.
10-4.
220, same traffic.
10-4.
Is the signal 100 still needed?
Foxtrot 1 dispatch. I'd go ahead and keep it in effect just for now. We have yet to detain any suspects.
10-4.
$141. All units be advised. The bank security was disabled at the time of the
10-4. 141. Is there any way you can go before it was disabled?
I believe we'll check that next. Yeah. Be advised. SIB just rolled up on scene.
10-4.
Dispatch 141.
141.
Be advised, that first suspect that was stopped that's stating that he works for a security company, did he provide you guys with identification so I can update the call?
It's unknown. I wasn't with that person. I'm with the bank itself.
10-4.
159. Do we have any active DOC units?
159. That's a negative.
$233 back tonight.
10-4. Control 159.
Go.
Control 159. We have active DOC in it. Where do you need it?
I'm gonna get them eastbound US Route 1, just south of the gas station on 68.
Fourth. Control to number 233.
233, go.
233, reference to call number 2292. Please respond. It's going to be eastbound US Route 1, south of the gas station, just off of Route 68.
Pound 4.
Can I have an update on the suspects so I can let this person go or keep him held here? He's getting pretty annoyed with me staying with him right now.
230. Control 232.
Go.
Are you on scene with the caller?
I'm with another motorcyclist at the time.
10-4. Did you want us to attempt to make contact with the caller?
Negative. Wanting an update on the officers on. Just an update on what's going on down there at that stop there.
10-4.
159. Do we have an individual identify Miss Raven as the suspect, or?
That's a negative at this time. We're canvassing the area now.
10-4. What happened to that other biker who was stopped and had mentioned their friend Raven?
I believe that's the one. I believe it was 212 or 215 was just asking about.
10-4, because I want to get some more information on why that guy brought her up.
Did someone need me?
10-4, did you have that other biker stopped here recently?
215, 10-9?
Did you have that other motorcyclist stopped here recently?
Negative. It was 2 vehicles. And there was no bike.
10-4, who was the individual who mentioned someone by the name of Raven?
Unknown. I don't think either subjects were by the name Raven.
The individual we have in custody at this time is named Raven, and I believe that we had an individual on another black motorcycle pulled over earlier who mentioned something about their friend Raven. I want to get some information on what else he said about her.
10-4, 215, 159. Be advised, both subjects were a Frank Costello and a Christy Lilhorn.
10-4, is that our suspects for the robbery, or
215 negative. That was the subjects in the road rage.
Which sheriff's deputy has the 911 caller?
Be advised, possibly is 212, 212 or 232 radios are off.
10-4.
219, 10 7, 10 42.
232. Can I have an update on that lady down there?
232. Do you have the 911 caller?
10-4. I have the other motorcyclist. He's pretty pissed off that he's been stopped right now. He's
10-4, can you ask him about his friend Raven?
Can you advise? What do you mean to ask?
It's the motorcyclist.
10-4. These two were together before, so these are most likely
10-4
together.
Didn't he mention something earlier about this lady I have in custody?
10-9.
Stand by. 159-232. Is that the 911 caller?
10-4.
10-4. You said earlier, if it was you who stopped him, if I'm correct, that he mentioned something about his friend Raven.
10-4. He was trying to tell me she's pretty nervous right now and she's scared for her life because she was being shot at.
10-4. Stand by.
One 159.
Go.
Your suspects went down Great Ocean, correct?
Be advised, I'm unsure at this time if this female is going to be related or not. If we could pull security footage from the bank identifying a vehicle they took off in, I'll be able to tell, but I'm unsure this time.
Negative. The bank footage was disabled at the time of the robbery.
10-4. Can we get footage from the gas station across the street from the bank? That should be pointing out into the parking lot of that gas station, which should be facing the bank.
Affirmative. All it showed was people in gray or black clothing.
10-40 to show a vehicle they took off in. Could you guys double check?
Negative.
And the apartment complex across the street from the bank also showed nothing. I'm about to go check the cameras at the police
Chinese
station.
dispatch can be 10-1 for now.
25. Any local business could have a view of it, depending if the vehicle left, how they left. There'd be a lot of footage to review.
Go ahead and cancel that DOC unit.
159. Can you 10 on that?
Go ahead and cancel that DOC unit.
10-4. Do you want me to let this person go or no?
10-4. Do you have his name?
Stamp. $159. That's gonna be Ron Ronson.
10-4, go ahead and write his name down just in case in the future we need to create a warrant or a warrant.
10-4. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go.
10-4.
159 on it. Are they letting the lady off as well?
10-4. She had a pretty good reason to be speeding. She was hearing gunshots in the area of Polito Bay. We're gonna let her off, possibly give her a citation for the speeding. and
Did
just
they
see what
happen?
happens.
Did they happen to have any kind of cash on them? Any large amount of money?
Negative, I don't believe so.
Therefore, I don't believe it's too late to even search them. All right, I'm gonna let this gentleman go.
$185. Is the signal 100 still needed?
Negative.
Any units available to detach from the call advice.
185.
233.
Foxtrot 1 to 233.
233, go.
What's your location?
I'm gonna be at the bank at 938.
Tin for do me a favor. Come to Pyrite and Polito at Boulevard. I have a suspicious vehicle. It's gonna be parked in a parking lot. It looks like it's double parked as of right now. It looks like there's 2 occupants according to thermals.
10-4.
Dispatch to unit 185.
Go ahead.
185 in reference to call number 2293. It's going to be a communicating threats call. Be advised, this is from previous contact with unit 212. Occupant's car was towed and now the occupant is now calling the tow truck company, advising that he's on his way to shoot the tow truck driver. Tow truck driver is hiding at the scene. It's going to be at the recycling center just off of Catclaw Ave. Nearest postal is going to be 703.
10-4.
215 requesting to attach.
215, I'm attaching you to the call.
10-4.
232, dispatch copy.
232, go ahead.
Did you copy last?
10-9.
I said I'm gonna go ahead and head that way as well.
10-4.
233, 213.
Foxtrot 1 on.
Are you right over the car right now?
10-4.
10-4.
No.
232, be advised, I'm be 10-1 out of channel 911 caller again.
Negative 233. You're at the right location.
10-4.
185. A unit may want to back up 233 if there are 2 occupants.
Affirmative. 185, what's your location?
Responding to a call at the impound lot.
185, what's your 20?
You shot 13 about to enter the tunnel to respond to this call.
4. I'll be there in about 5 miles.
1-5, that'll be clear off that last back 10-8. Interrupt.
212, same traffic.
141, go ahead and attach me to 233. I'm en route there.
185 dispatch out channel.
233,
10-4.
Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1.
It appears to be a local just spinning her tires. All her tires are popped right now.
10-4.
232, 141.
Go ahead.
Did you find any bullet casings by chance?
Negative. You may want to contact 111. He's still on scene at the bank.
232, 111.
Go ahead.
Did you copy last?
Negative.
10-4. Did you find any bullet casings by chance?
I haven't swabbed and looked for him yet. I'm trying to contact the teller to see if how much was stolen.
10-4. The suspect I had was Ron Ronson, RON and RONSON. You can write them down in your book, whatever.
185. Is there any state units down in the city?
Negative at this time.
10, 4,
23.
25. I'm right behind it. I'm gonna be 23 as well.
233 Foxtrot 1. It's gonna be code 4 at this time. Thank you.
10-4. Foxtrot 1, dispatch. I'm gonna head over to that recycling center call just in case.
$141, Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1.
That's the recycling center on Cat Claw, correct?
That's the only one that I'm aware of at this time.
Let me cut you off.
10-4.
10-4 units be advised. 911 callers advising that sheriff unit is on scene.
4232 is on scene. Also, troopers on scene as well.
Yeah, shoot, yeah, shoot, yeah,